We are live on YouTube, guys. We are live on YouTube.
I haven't video full chat.
Yeah, full chat, go to YouTube. So, right here, YouTube is Forex Academy Uganda. Forex Academy Uganda. So, right here, we have ZAU USD. We're going to playing a music. ZAU USD backtest and NASDAQ backtesting. Kiteke mu color ya blue ndoza nakirabira. Okay. Then we embroider it. Yes, ZAU USD backtesting. Okay, so now this is our swing high. This analyzing H4. We have a swing low right here. Higher high, higher low. This higher low breaks this higher high to create this new high. So we break, and now we have a retracement to this level. And remember, like I told you guys, the support and resistance traders always looking for breakout trades here. So this swing high can act as a resistance as well. And you see we pushed through it without even a reaction. And this indicates that price is super bullish and strong to go up. Now we have to go to H1. Now H1, see that we had a range. We have a range here. And we don't trade ranges because price is consolidating. We don't trade consolidations, yeah? So we would want to avoid this, trading from this. And now H1 broke to the upside, broke the consolidation. This is an indication that price is going up. Now we don't just enter the market, we wait for liquidity. Now price comes back down here and then hunts for liquidity. Hunts for liquidity, taps into this support. It was resistance before and turned into support. Now what we have to do now is go to the M15 to start sketching for entries.
Tap the screen, share the live. Which page? This is ZAU. Priscilla, this is gold. Yeah.
Now we break more to the downside. CM15 is bearish. Yeah. Why is it bearish? Because this is a move.
Correction.
So we angel pick katabu.
Angel. So take a katabu.
Pau katabu. So this is a move which is reversing to the downside. On M15, see it's bearish, you get? But now if you look at the higher time frame picture, you're going to see that it's just a retracement. Why is it bearish on the M15? It's breaking higher highs, higher lows, you get? See, we have several higher lows. Oh, okay, lower highs. Sorry, guys. This is a lower high. Creating lower highs and lower lows. So this first move, let me explain very clearly on the H1. Okay, let's start again from the H4. I want to show you how to read price, guys, and how you can read price. Tap the screen, share the live to friends if you don't want anyone to miss out. I know this is market structure basically, and it can align with any strategy. You just need to add a few things of your strategy, but that I'm teaching you on how to generally read price direction. And I will see that price moved and broke this swing high. So now here I always look at H4. I'm not looking at daily and everything. I'm just looking at H4 because H4 has strong structure as well. So this is the first impulse move which broke through this. Yeah. First impulse move. Okay, going on the side.
Tap the screen.
First impulse move. Kabox Kaliwana. Okay. This move, which broke to the upside, this move right here, it's the impulse move. Okay. This is the impulse move, guys. Impulse move. Impulse move. Stick it to your heads. Once a swing high gets broken, that's an impulse move. What do we expect in an impulse move? Impulse moves can only happen when it's breaking above swing highs or swing lows. And now for now, it's breaking a swing high. You get? This is an impulse move. Now, without an impulse move, you can never know when to enter the market. You get? It shows that price is bullish or bearish. Impulses shows when to enter and exit the
The
market.
market.
The impulse always has the pullback as well. Okay, we are going to go to the pullback phase. This first phase is the impulse. Let me name it. Smell of Bakalaba. Impulse move. I'm gonna also collect these notes and keep in the update the notes in the telegram, maybe the guys in the challenge. I'm going to give these notes to the guys in the challenge because this is what we trade. Yeah, first phase, first phase. The first phase is the impulse. See, oh, katadde eri mu group eri main. Okay, kakateke mwene. No worries. But let me limit people from. No, let me keep it private. If you've missed the live, you're not going to get this unless you join my trading challenge to get the exclusive stuff. Kaka deleting again. But also, anyways, video gonna uploading up on YouTube.
Yeah, for those who want to
Yeah,
watch it,
YouTube Forex Academy Uganda. If you don't want to miss out. YouTube Forex Academy Uganda. Guys join my TikTok live.
YouTube.
And YouTube live. Guys join my YouTube live. Join YouTube live because it's better. TikTok is not giving you a clear. Or TikTok. Let's get into it. We don't want to waste time. The first move is the impulse, and you can see the impulse breaks the swing high. I'm going to delete this. And now going to H1 still. After the impulse, we are expecting a retracement. Yeah. Or reversal. You get? Pullback. And this one, I call it the recharge phase. The pullback, I'm gonna name it as a recharge phase. The pullback is going on the H4. So this is the pullback. So normally, pullback is coming to liquidate traders. Maybe these breakout traders were never Gambia about the breakout traders who trade support and resistance actually have a trade here of this breakout. Maybe they placed their trades at the closure of this candlestick and now their SLs here. They're looking for price to go up because they're also reading price action and the market is bullish. It's their system, it works. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but now it's going to act as our liquidity for our trades. So breakout traders are in here. I also have this consolidation. There's a lot of traders we've taken out with this consolidation. So now this is the recovery phase. So price is trying to recovery phase. Yeah, tap the screen, guys. Tap the
Share the
screens.
live.
Thank you for showing up. If you show up, don't leave the live up to the end because at the end I'm
There's
gonna
some good
give
news
you
coming.
blueprint to safely invest in trading without losing your money. As an investor, you know these things of account management, flipping accounts. I'm going to explain how this works in the right, legit way. How you can risk your money, how you can lose your
Yes.
money, how you can lose your money in a legit way. Yeah. not being scammed. So now we have, trading is a game of losing and win. So that's why I'm saying how you can lose your money, because yeah, it's all about losing and keeping the money up, protecting your capital. That's what I'm trying to preach out. Yeah. So I'm just
So click a pullback, guys.
recovery phase. Baby, show me.
Simple back in.
And oh, recharge. Yeah, recharge. It's a recovery phase or recharge phase, which is a pullback as well.
Guys, I've been 50 and you're reducing. You need 100, guys.
Tap the screen. Don't go off. Tap the screen.
Tap the
Share the
screen,
live
share the live.
on your stories. Just sharing on your story and done. Recharge phase or pullback. This is the pullback or recharge phase. You get? Gonna go ahead and update this in the Telegram as well.
The big mellow,
The big mellow. So now we have this. Now we go to H1. Basically, you need to normalize yourself like with H1. H4 is just gonna give us the general market trend. Get those impulse moves you want, an impulse move. Getting that impulse, then you know that there's a recharge phase coming. Getting the recharge phase, then there's the third phase where we enter from. That's what I'm going to show you. And
our entry.
tumari nkyabalaga recharge phase on the M15. Yeah, this is H1 and H1. Remember, after the impulse, price broke a swing high, and now there is a lot of traders trading with emotions in here in this consolidation. Some are trying to sell and some are trying to buy. Yeah, many are trying to sell, many are trying to buy, and now this consolidation wipes them off, and we avoid consolidations at all times. So now we know what price is doing, and now we know what to expect. We're expecting a pullback, recharge phase, for a continuation move. And this continuation move is what we use in our entries. Now, H1, we have this recovery, a pullback is coming, and now we know there's this zone which was broken, it's turning into support. Now we go into M15 to see if you have any confirmation for buys around here. We're going to buy, but no confirmation yet. As you can see, M15, the recharge phase or pullback on the M15 is bearish. So usually I had a model where I'm trading this recharge phase, but it's like the win rate is less than the continuation. Yeah, this win rate is less. But yeah, if you really want to catch these pullbacks, you just need to spot a change in trend character on the M15. You get? Maybe price retraces back. If it doesn't and creates another second low, if you see something like this, two lows, this is a sell. This is an indication. This is a sell signal. Sell signal. You get? So see two highs, we are going to sell maybe at the break. But this is my model which I'm no longer using. Maybe I'll bring it back in the future after capitalizing on this one model. Stick to one model up to when you milk it. So that's it. This is a recovery phase. Now we're targeting. We have small targets because we know that price is gonna continue up. Yeah, we know the price is gonna continue up. Because this is a recovery phase, you get.
Guys, feel free to ask questions where you don't understand.
Where you don't understand, feel free. I'm going to reply to you at the end. So I'm providing the pictures to the guys in these screenshots to the guys in the challenge. Join the challenge Telegram group in the bio. I'm going to upload it in this video on YouTube as well. Description, check it out. So recharge phase, we code this, and now M15, we're trying to look for buys, though this is a trade, this is trying to scalp the pullback, yeah? Let's play and see. So pullback going into our direction and then coming back. Let's go to M15 to see if we've got a confirmation yet. For buys, no confirmation. And now we get a confirmation for buys. So we get stopped out on that trade. That's why I no longer trade it. Now you get the reason as why I no longer trade it. Yeah. So we break again. We're gonna rinse and repeat. Yeah. What we did on the H4. We're gonna rinse and repeat. This is an impulse move which broke this high. This is an impulse move which broke the high. This is market structure, guys. No rocket science. This is an impulse. Yeah. Broke that high. Now we're waiting for a recharge phase on the M15. Waiting for a recharge phase, but normally smaller time frames the recharge phase doesn't come, and when it comes back we're gonna enter
Can
from
you
down.
consider to take sales on the pullbacks?
We don't trade pullbacks chenjaga mutege mbadde just mbagamba kamodoka kenakola ki.
Akakadde.
We trade only
Profitable buys.
continuations. We only trade continuations. 55 people on the live.
Share the live, guys.
Share it.
And tap
Free
the
trading
screen.
education. This is free. So impulse, and it's easy to learn. It's easy to get if you keep showing up. So we get the impulse, move to the upside. Now expecting a retracement. So you have a retracement, and now we can enter, protecting this low. Remember, it's a swing trade. Can, can protect this. HSL chinene because it's a swing trade. So you go back to H1.
Yeah, this is how, bro. This is gold. Drop up this thing.
So normally you can target higher highs on the H1. We have this high, but because you have a large SL, so I'm going to go to H4. Always want to capitalize on this move. Always want to capitalize on these moves. Mm. So yeah, we get our confirmation, and our account balance is 100k. Our account balance is 100k, as you can see. So I'm going to be risking. Let's guess this is a prop farm challenge. Yeah, I'm going to risk 1% on my first trade. And once I lose 3 trades in a row, I'm going to cut my risk to $500 per trade. So let me see the pips. I'm risking 190 pips. I'm gonna use 0.5 for me to risk 1k on this trade. I'm gonna use 0.5 lots. I have the position sizing in my head. As you can see, it's exactly $1,000. Risk exactly $1,000. Nyenda kudamu questions nga tumaze. I'm going to reply all your questions at the end of this. So that's where our TP is 8,000. But we can collect partials on the way up. Reading price, collecting partials, but I'm not sure it's going up. So whenever you place a trade, it's either gonna hit your SL or TP. That's what I want you guys to have in your minds. It's not this is not what a sure thing. It's not 100%. Yeah, like any other business, there are losses. There are days where you're not going to sell something, you're not going to earn any profits. There are days where you're just gonna get losses in your business. You get, like, just like any other business, trading is a game of losses and wins. You get, but it's how you capitalize on your wins that matters, and your risk management. So right here we have 100k. We imagine this is a prop farm account. It's a prop farm account. I'm risking 1% per trade. It's fresh. Once I get 3 losing trades in a row, I'm going to stop trading. No. I'm going to cut my risk by half. So let's play and see. So already we're in profits of 300, $400. I'm gonna take a one. So let me first pause. Right here, we are floating $1,000 in profit. Floating $1,004 in profit. You get? So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to H1 as I used H4 because I wanted to like get targets, yeah. But then I didn't find any highs. Maybe this was when gold was going up. So we break H1, and again this is an impulse move, yeah. Like I told you, first phase impulse. Oh, last phase Saji Banyonyo, the one name Musonyo.
Yeah.
Last phase the trying get it deco, yeah. I didn't explain the last phase.
Look at me. Change of script. What do you mean?
The continuation. No, I
Hmm.
didn't. The continuation phase, I didn't. You get? Let's go back to H4. This was the impulse move. Then we had a pullback, recharge phase, and now the continuation. So we are always placing our trades on the continuation. And how we read the continuation, we'll get to know about that with time. And I'm also going to start uploading videos on YouTube. Kindly go and subscribe. Forex Academy Uganda. This call is going to be um, recorded and uploaded on our YouTube. Yeah. So just go. If you need to take any more notes, if you missed out, if you just arrived, go and subscribe to Forex Academy Uganda YouTube. So now we are trading the continuation. So always look at price currently within the current week, within the current range, because this is a range, bullish range. You want to buy. So anything bullish, you get. So how do you know when this pullback is over or this recharge phase? How do we know? This is what I want us to normalize with. This is where the money is, where when to know, like where price is gonna reverse from or continue from and correct. You get? So when price grabs liquidity and starts to make resistance and goes nowhere, when price breaks structure, like when price collects liquidity, like I explained on the H1 here, when price collects liquidity, this is where you know that price is now maybe preparing to reverse or continue up. You get the continuation phase. You get. So here we had our liquidity on the H1. This is a range. You know, there's a lot of sellers and buyers. So we cleared the sellers off, and now we came for the buyers. This is enough for liquidity. And now we go on M15. So M15, we had a bearish structure on the M15, like you can see. We had bearish structure, and our price reversed once breaking this high, and then again we had to go back. This was the impulse move. Impulse. Let me use this. We had an impulse move, and then reversal. Yeah, at the reversal. When to know when the reversal is over. Now this is M5, M15 or M5. So you just need to sketch. You don't need to sketch to mark up this high. Yeah, you know price has broken and now it's reversing. When it reverses and gives you um another push to the upside and closes above this level, you know, and I know it's kind of hard for now, but with time you're gonna get used to it. Closes. Let's take up one. Closes above this level, we enter. So this is where I entered from. I entered from this candlestick. We're gonna backtest more trades and going to see how effective this strategy is, to see if you guys can also interrogate it, like put it in your strategies as well. But this is our read structure. Now for a novice trader, those guys who trade ICT, they would wait for price to come back or maybe find any FVG inverted, I don't know, but then we wouldn't catch a trade, we would have missed out. So, but still, we don't know if it's going to go up or come back down. This is just anticipating. We are back testing past patterns because these patterns will will keep on repeating over and over again. And guys, don't forget to watch until the end of this live because at the end, I'm going to show you exactly how to safely invest in trading,
Yeah, in first trading.
yeah, account management, that account management stuff. Safely invest without losing money. So see, when do we set BE? When we've reached 50%. I'm not going to set BE again until I reach 50% of my profits, until I reach like $3,000, $4,000 in profits. This is our trade. But still, if I enter a trade, I'm still going to be reading price because this is how price moves. See, we have an impulse move. Now price is reversing or pulling back, and now to continue up. That's how price moves. That's how price moves. So you can keep on scaling in trades if you want to, but now I'm gonna hold and see what it does. This one a coda on me, ass bit, just like a polo. Got a passion for fashion, I told her. In the cabins with a bad bitch on me and I can't even control her. I need passports, we going global, this bitch bad for fast, yeah. Ferrari motor, I do the dash, I crash in a pussy whenever. So we always hold these trades. See, let's pause and read price again. Price, this is H1, yeah. Currently our account is floating $2,000 in profits. See, oh, this is H1, but I'm not showing you why. You're back testing gold and Nasdaq. This is H1. We are swing trading, back testing swings, yeah. The price gives us another impulse move to the upside. We are expecting a reversal as well.
Retracement.
So, but if we break this low, I'm going to close my trade. That's the beauty about trading price. I'm not going to wait for price to come back when it has changed to bearish, because you know if we break here, we're going to be bearish. So I'm going to move my stop loss as well to this low. Yeah. Sichecho.
Yeah, that's what
I'm going to set BE. Yeah. At this point, I'm going to set BE, and then wait for a candlestick closure down here for me to close, because it might wick out and clear out people who place their SLs here and then continue up without breaking. Yeah. Let's play and see. See yo.
framework table.
I'm using bad FX replay, man. Boye ganyo
The
komaho.
credit is a good in that
Karukarika consolidation.
consolidation.
Because you can consolidation.
16 minutes.
Yeah, system in color. So we are floating $3,000 in profits. Okay. Phase one is at 8K. So one trade, I don't know if this trade is gonna get us to phase one. You know what pains is when price reverses and takes you out. So that's where psychology and stuff comes in from. Bro, we are really learning this M&A. What pair? This is gold. Back testing.
You guys are just joined.
Back testing. If you've just joined, the recording is gonna be posted on YouTube. Forex Academy Uganda. It's on my mind. It's been on my mind. We can get up. Get it up.
Guys, tap the screen. Let's reach 20 likes, bro. Share the live. Let others join and learn. Yeah. You have a free education, so it's better invite others to join and learn. Yeah, don't learn alone. So. Yeah, don't keep the knowledge for yourself only, but share with the rest.
You see, recording will be posted on YouTube for Forex Academy Uganda. Go and subscribe after this. Maybe you can just pop off the live, go subscribe, then come back as we are playing our prize.
You're floating to 2,900 in profits, and we are still going, guys. That's 3K. Tipi barebe
aba TPs simanyi kati aba 5R aba bavuddemu. Yeah, let's go to H4 and see. This is a swing trade. Will it go up, guys, or it's going to come back and take us out at BE? But when we have a change in structure, that's when we are moving out of the trade. Kati playing H4 genabera speedy. Kati tuddemu tusome H4, guys. So you don't need to panic. We had a pullback here. We are still in the trade for how many days? For 7 days. Yeah. We entered February 3rd. And now this is February 10. Naku
10 days, 1 week, and that's what we call patience in forex trading.
Naku musanvu tuli mu holding trade naye baawano patience nga baasusse. So we have a break to the upside. We broke this swing high. No price reacted to this, reached this level and went down. This is a recovery phase, pullback, and now continuation. Tune wano twandifunyewo trade wanini mwino pullback. Kwamba this is slowly scaling in. The goal is to capitalize on trends, make as much money as you can. So going to H1 yadde efuuse bearish, bro. Ja.
Yeah, it is.
H1 yadde efuuse bearish. H1 was bearish, turned bearish. Oh god. So twine supply zone, yeah. Top supply zone ebadde reacting ku H1. Yeah, we have this supply zone. So price reacted off and then it broke because you know the trend is bullish. We know like if we get a break to the upside, then we're gonna scale into more buys. I go to this is H1, yeah. H1 broke bullish as well. It was bearish and it broke bullish again at this point. Changing character, this slow, yeah, when we were breaking it down. So now we can go to M5 for entries. We know,
but we're still in the trade.
Hi. Boy. But what we not take entry after? Like
Consolidation.
M15. M15. Because the impulse.
Pull back and closing above, so just buy now.
Pull back up. Pull back. You can't skip. I didn't know closing it our goal. This candlestick needed to close up, but it has failed. Let's end a long position, another scaling position, and protect this low. Protecting. No, educated got to gem got protecting. I will know.
Right.
We protect this extreme.
I trade in a trade.
We are currently floating 3K and we are scaling in more. Now what's the SL still? We're gonna use 0.5. Risk 1K. TP tugenda passing a phase 1 in no time. If this trade goes that direction, using streak your car with bro. That's why we need to backtest frequently to build an edge and a good win rate. So currently floating 4K in profits. Price is going up. It breaks to the upside like crazy. This shit works. This shit works like crazy. See,
You're floating 5K.
It's going up, floating 5K, 3K to pass phase 1. This is FX replay. 3K to pass phase 1. Let's see what H4 does. But setting a DBE, bro. Setting a BE, I can look at trade. So now, still 1,500. But to set BE, we need to see H1 creating structure. H1 creates the structure and edge breaking.
Phase 1 passed already, bro.
Phase 1 passed.
So I go patience. How long?
Phase 1 passed in Twatandika February 3rd. That's when we entered our trade.
Yes.
And now phase 1 passed 11th.
Yeah, 11.
1 week.
1 week and phase 1 is passed, bro.
1
Just
week
follow
phase
the plan,
1 passed.
follow the strategy.
Yeah.
Be patient.
So let's
make the money, bro.
Shift our SL to this here. Get SL ya Canadian. 9K in profits, bro. I don't know. Will it hit our TP?
Not yet.
So let's see if it's going to hit our TP.
Guys, I hope we are together.
I hope we are together, guys. You know how I've just been reading market structure and placing trades. You get? We get taken out of that trade at BE. Naila phase 1 never daily hit already. So you don't need to be greedy about anything. When no one tries to not take a trade in dollar.
Another buy. Because filling up trade.
You're supposed to place another trade in here.
Yeah, you try
to go to give them, bros. 1 week is enough because the profits were enough as well.
Yeah,
but still, it is going to hit our TP.
Our target was to reach to pass phase 1, which we did.
What to give them with that?
Yeah. We're changing the structure.
So we're changing the structure one.
So it's broken our single.
So this is just for educational purposes, guys. This is not something financial advice or anything. I'm not advising you guys to go and trade your money. This is just for educational purposes. Yeah, trading is a game of losses and stuff. It's a very risky industry. You get traumatized, you lose your money. So get the right education from Forex Academy Uganda.
Tap the screen. But the time. Came here, sucker. Zany boss.
Yes, so twagividdemu wano ku phase 1 nga bagiyite.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. To pass phase 1, we made is that 8%?
Yeah.
Yeah, we made 8% of it.
So now we have an indication the price is now bearish and the H4 twagifunidde eno waggulu tetsobola kuddayo. To activate replay mode, enable it in your account settings. Oh, tugenda kuja activating a replay mode. Tetsobola kugizzaayo eno waggulu. Tudde mu settings kwenjala kuddayo wantu tulabe trade eno gye twamisinze change reversal. Yeah. This was just a week, no confirmation to the downside. No confirmation to the downside. Now we have this break. Yeah. It's going to be nice for education, studying this reversal. And see. Let me go back to settings and set it up.
It's time for you to experience what the world's best trading conditions feel like. You simply deserve the best. Forget about tight deadlines.
Replay settings. Bagenda kwebaka.
Guys, tap the screenshot the live. Let's go. You're having a break of just 1 minute and you go back.
Boy, trade it, Tracy.
It's a nyama of Negun.
Tujja kuddamu.